I am Violet Tara in Action, Lessons in Mastery by Peter Mount Shasta. Chapter 2, Basic Teachings, Meditation. Sit still with your spine straight, either on the floor, cross-legged, or seated in a chair with legs uncrossed and feet flat on the floor. You may either close your eyes or keep them partially open, gazing downward. Place the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth to complete the subtle energy circuit. Turn your attention inward and observe the rise and fall of your chest, the in-breath and out-breath. There is no strain. Just keep observing the breath, which acts like a mantra to keep your attention focused. Should thoughts arise, label them thinking and return to the observation of the in-breaths and the out-breaths. Gradually, your mind will slow and you will see there is a quiet, non-conceptual space in the thinking process. At that moment, you may realize that there is a thinker and something else, something observing the thoughts. What is that? In Sanskrit, the saying is tat tvam asi. You are that. Meditate on that. Become the I am. Close your eyes, still your mind, and turn your attention to the center of your chest, where the God presence is anchored. Say silently to yourself, I, and feel what happens. It's taking you inward and upward into your God self. Meditate on this I. Meditation on this I anchors you in the God consciousness of the Father and divine will. Now open your eyes and say, am. From your heart, say, am. This is the God consciousness of the Mother that releases the action of the I into the world with divine love. Now, open your eyes and say, am. From your heart, say, am. This is the God consciousness of the Mother that releases the action of the I into the world with divine love. This simple meditation calls into the world the power of I consciousness, released into the world through the am consciousness. I, combined with am, is will and power combined with love. The two principles working together through the field of experience lead to wisdom. This is the activity of God the Father with God the Mother to produce the divine child, which is wisdom. Whatever words you say after I am, you bring forth into the world. Thus, be careful what you say and what you think, for that is what you create. The Divine Director. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is look up at my I am presence. I don't usually see it, but I know it's there. I say, I am the great Divine Director of my day. The Divine Director is like the CEO of a corporation, and it's your corporation, your life. There's a master known as the Great Divine Director, and his job is to wake you up to the Great Divine Director of yourself. Call on your Great Divine Director right now. Imagine a sun in the center of your chest, and just feel, I am the Great Divine Director of my life, my being, and my world. As you continue to feel I am the presence of the Great Divine Director in my life, my being, and my world, it radiates out, not only affecting your life, but affecting the lives of everyone around you. Whatever city you're in, you are invoking the Great Divine Director for everyone. You are invoking it for the entire planet. Sometimes I say, I am the Great Divine Director of all the governments of the earth. Can you imagine that? Can you feel the power of it? I am the great divine director of my business. I am the great divine director of all my relationships. For further affirmations invoking the great divine director, see my book, I Am, Affirmations and the Secret of Their Effective Use, which gives affirmations for every aspect of your life. Receive what God wants to give. When I first found these teachings, I experimented by decreeing for all sorts of things. I want this, I want that. When I got them, though, I realized they were not really helpful. They were not truly of benefit. So I said, Dear God, please show me what you want me to have. You can ask to be shown what it is you want to create. I am being shown what to create. I am being shown the next step. So now when you say, I am, you'll only create what is in the flow from God. You no longer create out of ego. Don't get me wrong, the ego is not a bad thing. It's actually a valuable tool that helps us function in the world. Just don't take your direction from it. Your job is to become familiar with your ego and to train it in the same way you would train a puppy. A puppy wants you to go this way and that way, but after a while, you train it to walk by your side. You train the ego to do the same. You teach your ego to be obedient to your I Am presence, to walk quietly by your side, not pulling and tugging you in every direction. To buy this and other books by Peter Mount Shasta, please see the links below and do share, subscribe, comment, and press the notification bell so you can keep up to date with all our new recordings. Thank you.